students were given the opportunity to improve their grades by paying for them. And there's a school locally, it's Kirby Elementary School. Ma'am, you teach elementary school?
I teach the second grade at Kirby Elementary School.
Yes, ma'am.
And I find that selling grades is actually immoral. It shouldn't be done. I don't say that I sell grades. What I say is that I improve grades with a donation to charity. Now this, when you grow up
It
in
does
life,
still sound like you're selling grades,
It's
ma'am.
close to it, if not.
no. When you grow up, what I do as a second grade teacher is I train children to be adults.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get older, you know that you can improve your standing in life by lightening the beak, if you will, of those in power. Let's say, for instance, your boss won't give you a time off. You can negotiate with your boss. And this is what I want our children to learn. And so what I've done is I have given a program where if you get, say, a C, you can become a B or B plus for just $25. Now, that is not a lot of money, but here's the difference between me and the children of New Jersey. First of all, mine are just second graders.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, mine goes to charity.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an important distinction. Most of the money goes to St. Jude or something like that.
Most of the
money. I know.
Right. And so, but when they become adults, I'll give you a good example because I can hear it in your voice.
Mm-hmm.
We have a student, terrible student,
No.
Tamika Gravis. She's not
Well-
only, she doesn't study, but she also smells really bad.
Well,
let's
don't bring up a lot of her personal
No,
habits.
Yes.
but it's important that you understand that she comes from a very bad home. Her mother's a stripper and so on.
You know
Well,
what? We don't need to know that
No,
either,
no,
ma'am.
no.
I bring this up for an important reason because Tamika Gravis is such a bad student.
Mhm.
She would fail. I don't know if you know this. You can't fail kids in second grade anymore.
That's right, all the way up through 4th grade.
Thank you, Kreiner Cash. What an idiot. So what we try
Well, now,
to
you
do
don't
is we
need to
try
say
to give children an opportunity. If they want to be lazy,
Mhm.
if they want to come in and not try,
Mhm.
it's okay. But for $25, improve a test score or
So,
two
in other words, you can up their grade by them giving you some money.
for charity. Yes,
For charity.
It's an important thing. The American Cancer Society gets a portion of every
And
dollar
so
that comes in.
what does that teach a child? I mean, what do they learn from that experience?
They learn what they learn as an adult, that you can always throw a little dust out there and change the outcome. And you can't. Do you deny that as an adult that you can get what you want if you've got the money? No, it's not fair. But it's fair that the hard workers and the people who have the money get ahead in life.
Well, I
Always
don't
heard
think
money
that's
talks.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always heard
especially
money
in-
talks.
Excuse me, you don't think it's true
Well,
that
I don't think that you should allow children to do that. In school, I think that's where it ought to be fair. If you study hard and get good grades, then so be it. If you don't study,
but you will admit that when you become an adult, that you get a bigger house if you have more money. If you
That's
start
true.
throwing money at the problem, take a look at Barack Obama. We had the bailout program. That's what we learned. We can throw money. Only people who have money can throw it.
well,
Right?
I think you bring up a good point.
Tamika Gravis, her mother's a stripper, so they've
Well,
got extra
okay,
money.
all right,
They
ma'am.
don't even pay.
Don't run her.
They-
You know what? We're not going to
They don't
stand
even
for
pay
this
taxes
anymore.
on that money. Do you realize that money that is put up a G-string
Okay,
is completely
See,
untaxable because you
Let-
don't have to
Let's
report
go
it?
ahead and hang up on the school
Wait a minute.
teacher
Yeah,
here
if you
because
You called me.
I know,
Well,
but we didn't know that it was going to
realize
take
what
this
we're
long.
getting into here.
You didn't realize what you were getting into. I'm training people how to be adults.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
We're going to hang up
we
on you
all-
now,
and
And
ma'am.
that's why a portion of this goes to feed the hungry.
well,
And I'm
a
really...
portion of the money.
Yes.
What do you do with the rest of
It seems like you've had 3 different charities
it? It does.
that you've mentioned.
I don't know anything about that.
Anyway.
I'm just saying that it's important that it's a difference between buying and selling grades.
Mhm.
That's a crime.
Yeah,
but
it
to
ought to be.
benefit charities and also take your grade standing and move it up, that's not a crime at all. And I resent you people for saying that it is.
Well,
All right,
does
we're
the
going to hang
principal of the school condone this sort of thing?
I have not run this by the principal. I don't have to. I'm a licensed teacher. But listen, good day, sir.
All right,
well,
thank you.
You know, I'm going to tell you, boy, that is strong stuff right there. Selling grades,
That seems against the law.
going
is what it
against the
does.
principal. You didn't even clear with the principal.
I saw this story in the commercial field this morning. It was appalling. I thought I'd get a better explanation.
Well,
Would you please call us with your thoughts? 541-2106 is a brand new phone number.
mhm.
541-2106. This is Kicks 106.